Hey, what's up guys? It's AdmiralDuty here bringing you a very special gameplay today, and I don't know why I said it like that. I'm just really happy because I just got an Assault Moab after the new gun patch, the buff, hotfix, not really a patch, because a patch is where you have to download a patch, and the hotfix is they don't need to do anything. You just connect to the server and the patches are already there for you. You know, it's just a little things, stuff like that. My mic cut out, so it might have sounded weird right there. So what I have for you today is an AK-47 Moab on the map, interchange, no specialist, just assault, and it's mainly gun. Well, Moab is a 24 gun streak, and right there I was pissed because I got flashed and grenaded. Never go up on that spot because they always hurl flashes and all that crap. You like flashes? And I die again. So basically this was, my heart was racking this whole Moab, and this dude almost, wait, no, I don't die. And basically my heart was racking this whole gameplay. I'm going to be talking about the gun patches, and it was my first ever assault Moab. I get 2 Pablos, 2 Osprey gunners, and I think like 3 Predators. Predators don't matter. It's mainly the big guns, if you know what I mean. And the gun and the Osprey gunner, I only get to call on one because the game ends in the middle of mine. It shoots it down, and I call my Predator, and I'm allowed to walk at the end. It was a cool glitch. So let's talk about the gun buffs. Enough of my experience. You guys don't want to hear about that. So Infinity Ward, they released this. They claimed to release a patch 2 days ago that buffed the guns. I think it was yesterday that the patch was, like, they said it was out. And what they basically did is they buffed guns that people thought were underpowered or underrated or just bad in general, and those would be the AK-47, the MP5, the PM9, the FAD, the UMP, the M16, and I think I'm leaving one out, but yeah, MP5, PM9, M16, UMP45, FAD, AK-47, and M16A4. I think those are all of them. So basically, if I didn't include them, I'll just put it in the description. You guys don't have to bitch at me for not getting all the guns, and I'll put them in the description, all the guns they buffed, with all the patch details, or I'll have them on screen. Just check the description if you're here for the buffs, and just keep watching this video because this is a very great assault Moab. So what they did with this AK-47 is they reduced the recoil. They didn't do any damage patches, didn't do any of that. They just decreased the recoil, and that's a big thing for the AK-47 because AK-47 kicks like a mule, and you only get like half of your shots on target. My first AK Moab was on Demolition Dome. It took me 3 rounds to get it because the recoil was just bad. If you have a silencer and extended mags, the recoil was just terrible. But now you can use silencer and extended mags with no problem. It's just none at all. So they buffed the ACR. I'm just kidding. I know you guys are like, oh my god, they buffed it. I'm just playing with you guys. My friend did that. Danny, he's like, oh dude, they buffed the ACR. They increased the damage. But I'm like, hell no. And they're like, oh, it's Infinity Ward. I'm like, okay, he might be serious. And he's like, nah, I'm just kidding. So they didn't buff that. Don't take my word on it. I'm just kidding. So this AK-47 has focus because I always complain about losing gunfights when I get the first shot. Always happens to me. And the ballistic vest, those are my teammates. They throw it down. I wasn't playing in a party. If you guys are anti-support or rally against support users such as J Nasty is a wonderful guy. And just because he uses support doesn't mean you have to bitch at him. So yeah, I think the best gun they buffed was the M16 and the AK-47 due to the fact, I thought I was going to die right here. And the AK-47 needed that buff because the recoil is just horrible. Now it's fucking gravy. And I put on hardline. If I didn't have hardline, I would not have gotten the Moab because I'm an assist king with this AK-47. I put it on before. Look at that. Just look at those assists. And right here, the spawn almost screws me over. Once I get my second Pablo, the spawning almost screws me over. I'm about to get my first one, and I'm not playing with a party with ballistic vests. It just happens that these people are running it, and that ACR saves me in the long run. Always pick up a secondary weapon if you're going for a Moab, because that reload, even if you have the bonus, that reload with sleight of hand could cost you your life. And remember what they say in COD 4: switch to your sidearm. It's faster than reloading. Or whatever his name was, Price. Yeah, that Price dude or whatever. That tutorial guy on Call of Duty 4 when like you first start the game. It's like switch to your secondary weapon. It's faster than reloading, and that's what happened to me. So I get the Jolly Green Giant, my Pavlo, and this thing is about to go ham until this other dude, the dude that sent me a rage message at the end, and the guy that kept shooting down my stuff, I got him as a final kill for the Moab, and he was just humiliated. So My heart was just racking from this gameplay. It was just like, I was like, oh, I might get an assault Moab. So like, it just comes to me right here. I'm like, okay, I just went for the Osprey gunner to get some buffed gun gameplay, and I was just like, oh man, I might get the Osprey gunner. And I'm like, oh, I got the Osprey, and then it comes to me right here. Oh crap, I'm not running the Reaper or nothing. I got mostly gun kills because you need the gun kills for the Pavlo. Because I needed gun kills for the Pavlo after I called in my Predator because it's an 8 kill difference, and I thought I was gonna die right there. My aim was just off, and right here, look, oh, the RSS pussy almost gets me, oh, and I just make it, and that's why you need to switch to your keep a sidearm, whether it be even a pistol. Never keep like. I would never keep an MP9 as a secondary because I like fast reload, and that's why I had the Magnum. But if you're in medium range, that can fail you. If you have good accuracy like me, I'm not saying you guys don't, and there's another Randy with the ballistic vest. Now these guys, I was just lucky that these guys were doing ballistic vests, and I was lucky that these guys weren't sweating with snipers or stuff. And I'm lucky that I had ballistic vests because that RSS pussy would have two-shotted me if I didn't have the vests. That, oh my god, I just realized that. If I didn't have vests, I would have died in 2 bullets. But he shot 3 and still didn't kill me. Oh my god. RSS does 50 damage, and that was like, I think it was 90 something. I don't know why I didn't die. He shot 3, that should have been 150, but the vests, I think they save you from 50 to 60 damage. No, it's just, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Please excuse the stuttering. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, I don't know how I didn't die. It was some black magic. Maybe he penetrated something, but let's get off to the topic. It's making my head spin. So, right here, I come to the realization that I'm really close to the Moab because I'm close to my second Pavlo. And since the Pavlo is 12 kills or 11 with hardline, then once I get that, I'll be like 3 or 4 or 5 off the Moab. And right here, never post up here because they can kill you from the back, from that angle or that angle. That bridge right behind me is one of the best spots to be when you're under siege. And I don't know why I got loud right there, but it's just because I'm still nervous from this AK Moab. My heart was pounding. Now, rest assured, this was not easy. This was not. I've been going for a spasmo of the past days. I've been stressed out. I've been pissed off, and it's just, I just can't take the bullshit. So if I would have died one off or anything like that, I'm surprised no one came through there, then I would have been raging my balls off. Raging. So the AK-47 is the best gun in my opinion. Don't be going like, oh, that's not the best gun. I think that's the best gun. It's my opinion, people. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. It's not like I'm the final word. I'm not the dictator here telling you what you can and can't do. And there's another, no, my Pavo jacked my kill right there, and I get right into the enemy heat when I get the Moab. It's coming up soon, and here I go into my journey because never get cockblocked by the score limit. That's another thing. The score limit always cockblocks you, and now I just want to talk about the gun buffs. So I've been rambling for like 8 minutes now. Let's talk about the gun buffs. Let's talk about the M16. They increased the fire rate and increased the minimum damage, so it's a 3 burst most of the time. I mean, not 3 burst. I'm thinking about 3 bullets. It takes 3 bullets to kill most of the time, which means you're going to kill in 1 burst most of the time. It might even be better than the Type 95, and I think it is better than the Type 95. I think that's the way it should have been in the beginning. Right here, I'm about to get it, and it should have been buffed in the beginning. I don't know why. I don't know why the Type 95 was better than the M16 at first, and it took Infinity Ward this long to patch the guns. It's just ridiculous. So I'm about to go somewhere, and I need to hurry up this commentary. But 1 minute, I really can't hurry up the video unless I speed it up, and that will be unpleasurable for you guys. You can't jizz if the video if the video's too fast. I know. And yeah, so the Moab in the gameplay's coming to a close. I get 2 Osprey gunners. I remember if you meow, I was just like, I got the Moab bit, and I think, I don't know, I couldn't read that. That's like 25 mobs or like 15. I couldn't see it because in this preview window, if I have it at too high quality, it's gonna lag. So the submachine guns, they didn't buff the MP7 or the, what's that other one, the PP90. They didn't buff that. They buffed the UMP, the PM9, and yeah. So they didn't buff the, what's that other gun? The P90. Yeah. My bad. So the MP5 got increased fire rate and reduced kick. The UMP got an increase in damage. I'm not sure about rate of fire. And yeah, so this gameplay is coming to a close, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to look around and jerk off to any of my other gameplays. Oh, I'm playing. I'm totally playing, guys. You don't want to if you don't have to. So, right here I can walk. If that's a predator glitch. If you call it in, and I'm like, I can walk, and that's a predator glitch. If the game cockblocks you at the end and you have your predator, then you can't then you can walk. So if you guys enjoyed this, please like the video. It would give me a massive erection. And yeah, check out my channel if you're new, and peace, guys. The gun buffs will be in the description below. See ya. AdmiralDuty out.